All right, guys, let's go over law number 31 of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We get you on the grind and improve your mind. So let's get into law number 31 of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Law number 31, control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. The best deceptions are the ones that seem to give the other person a choice. Your victims feel they are in control, but are actually your puppets. Give people options that come out in your favor, whichever one they choose. Force them to make choices between the lesser of two evils, both of which serve your purpose. Put them on the horns of a dilemma. They are gored whenever they turn. So it's kind of like what Henry Kissinger did with President Nixon. He would give Nixon a bunch of options that he came up with to choose from, so it would make it look like Nixon was in control. But really, Henry Kissinger was kind of playing his cards to try to get the best outcome that he thought would work, and it would work in his favor.
Yeah, it's kind of like what the government does, and we've kind of talked about this a lot, especially recently when it comes around to election time, where pretty much the government gives us options of people to vote for, but they're both shit, and we feel like we have a choice, but regardless of which person that we actually choose, it's all going to be the same, and nothing really ever changes. And
people just get dumber.
It's really just the law 31 in motion, and the government is using it full well.
Yeah, so in social situations, I mean, you always want, but you have to be socially aware in every situation you're in order to use this law. And a lot of people, you will do this to them, or they'll do it to you. You want to use each situation to your advantage. You want to be opportunistic. You want to give people, options on what they do. Let people feel like they're in power. That way, it makes you more in power because they don't know that you're trying to give them that freeness. And it's a powerful ability. Not many pull it off very well all the time, but you want to be that guy in the back, and you want to give all parties in any situation, whether it be at work, your house, kind of options to try to navigate things the way you want to go. And you just don't want to be too overt with it. You don't want to seem like you're too controlling and that everybody was going to get on your case and be like, what's wrong with you? So you have to be careful with what you do.
Yeah, you got to play the room the way that you want the situation to come out. So it's also a situation with dating, right? Because for guys, when you're trying to use your game and stuff and you want a specific interaction to go a specific way, you use game to then try to get that specific situation, and you're not forcing anything. It's really, you're giving them the freedom of choice, but you play it in a way where the choice becomes something that something that you actually are wanting to come out with. You give them the choice of either, okay, they're going to come back with me to my place, or they don't, but you play it to the part where they want to come back with you. They choose to do it because that is something that they want to do, and you're not forcing it upon them, but you give them you make them feel like they have the option of choosing, but it's something that you make them feel a specific way to wanting to come with you.
Yeah, so when you're a manager and you have to give your employees, certain tasks to do, you can make them a little more enthusiastic by making them feel like they have a choice. So let's say, all right, Tom, you can either do A and you can clean the thing this way, or B, you can clean the thing this way, or C, maybe you can even try that. So it makes Tim think, oh, I have a couple of options. I have a couple of different things that I could do this. It kind of makes him more enthusiastic to get the job done because now he feels like he has that choice to do. People love the idea of them being in control. So if you can give them some selective options that you come up with, once again, you have to know who you are, what you want, and the social situation that you're in. You can give them those options and things can play out in your favor. Yeah, guys. So kind of an easy law that we're going to get into. Just make sure you guys are aware of the social situations that you're in and know what you're getting yourself into, and make sure you play each situation right, and make sure you critically think about the decisions that you make and who you interact with and how you carry yourself. So with that said, leave your comment in the comment section below what you think about this law and any situation you may have been through. Hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Also, you could donate to the Cash App, link in the description. The money goes towards the stuff for this channel, and we put a lot of hard work into it. So with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.